Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we have a special project that I know many of you will find incredibly satisfying. This car has seen better days. It's covered in a thick layer of dust, road grime, and just the general wear and tear of daily life. The wheels are caked in brake dust, the paint feels rough to the touch, and the interior, well, let's just say it's in desperate need of some attention. But that's exactly why we're here. We're going to take this car from grimy to gleaming, and I'll walk you through every single step of this deep cleaning transformation. So, sit back, relax, and let's get started on bringing this beauty back to its former glory. First things first, we're tackling these wheels. They're the foundation of a clean car, and right now, they're hiding under layers of dark, stubborn brake dust. I'm starting with a dedicated wheel cleaner. Watch how it starts to react almost instantly, turning a deep purple as it dissolves the iron contaminants. This chemical reaction is what does the heavy lifting for us. I'm letting it dwell for a couple of minutes to really break down all that baked-in grime. Now, it's time for some agitation. I'm using a variety of Bruschiza soft bristled wheel brush for the faces, a long, flexible one to get deep into the barrels, and a smaller detailing brush for the lug nuts and intricate areas. You want to make sure you get into every nook and cranny. The key is to be thorough but gentle to avoid scratching the finish. After a good scrub, we'll rinse it all away. Just look at that difference already. The water is washing away years of dirt, revealing the beautiful finish underneath. With the wheels done, we move on to the pre-wash stage for the body. This is a crucial step to safely remove the heavy, loose dirt before we ever touch the paint with a wash mitt. I'm loading up my foam cannon with a high-quality pre-wash snow foam. Look at that thick, luxurious foam blanketing the entire car. It's designed to cling to the surface, encapsulating the dirt and grit and gently lifting it off the paintwork. We'll let this foam dwell for about 5 to 10 minutes, letting gravity and chemistry do their work. You can literally see the dirt starting to drip down and off the car. This process significantly reduces the risk of creating swirl marks and scratches during the main contact wash. Now, for the rinse. We'll use the pressure washer to carefully rinse off all that foam from top to bottom, taking all that loose contamination with it. The car is already looking worlds better, and we haven't even washed it yet. Now it's time for the contact wash. The car is prepped and ready. I'm using the 2-bucket method. One bucket has my car shampoo solution, and the other has plain, clean water with a grit guard at the bottom. This is so important. After washing each panel, I'll rinse the wash mitt in the clean water bucket to release any dirt before putting it back into the shampoo. This prevents me from rubbing grit back onto the paint. I'm using a super soft, plush microfiber wash mitt and starting from the top of the car and working my way down. This is because the lower parts of the car are typically the dirtiest. I'm washing in straight lines, not circles, to minimize the chance of creating swirl marks. Gentle, overlapping passes ensure complete coverage. The lubricity of the shampoo helps the mitt glide effortlessly across the surface. Once the entire car is washed, it's time for the final rinse. After washing, the paint might feel clean, but there are still bonded contaminants that a normal wash won't remove. If you run your hand over the paint inside a plastic bag, you'll feel tiny bumps. That's what we're targeting now with a clay bar. I'm using a clay lubricant to provide a slippery surface for the clay to glide on. It's crucial to keep the surface wet. I'll gently rub the clay bar back and forth over a small section at a time. You can feel the clay grabbing onto the contaminants and the surface becoming incredibly smooth. After a few passes, you can see all the impurities the clay has picked up. It's amazing what's left behind, even after a thorough wash. This step is essential for creating a perfectly smooth, glass-like surface, which is the perfect canvas for polishing and protection. We'll work our way around the entire car, panel by panel, until the paint is as smooth as it can be. Now that the paint is perfectly clean and decontaminated, we can move on to paint correction. Looking closely under the lights, you can see fine scratches and swirl marks that dull the finish. We're going to fix that with a machine polisher. I'm starting with a medium-cut compound and a foam polishing pad. I'll apply a few small dots of polish to the pad and work on a small, 2x2 foot section at a time. I'm using slow, controlled, overlapping passes with light pressure. The goal is to let the machine and the polish do the work. The abrasives in the compound will gently level the clear coat, removing those imperfections and restoring the clarity and depth of the paint. After each section, I'll wipe away the residue with a clean microfiber towel to inspect the results. The difference is night and day. The swirls are gone, and the deep, rich color is starting to pop. This is the most transformative part of the process. With the paint correction complete, It's time to protect our hard work. A naked, corrected paint job is vulnerable, so we need to add a layer of protection. Today, I'm applying a high-quality ceramic coating. This will provide long-lasting protection against the elements, make the car easier to clean, and give it an incredible candy-like gloss. I'm applying it with a special applicator pad in a crosshatch pattern to ensure even coverage. We have to work in small sections because the coating starts to cure, or flash, very quickly. You can see it creating a rainbow-like effect on the surface as it flashes. After waiting for the recommended time, I'll come back with a plush microfiber towel to level the coating and a second towel to buff it to a perfect, high-gloss shine. This is the final step for the paint, locking in that flawless finish for years to come. Let's not forget the interior. It's just as important as the exterior. We're starting with a thorough vacuum. I am using a crevice tool and a brush attachment to get into all the tight spaces between the seats, in the vents, and under the mats. You'd be surprised what you find. After vacuuming, it's time for a deep clean. I'm using an all-purpose cleaner and a soft brush to gently scrub all the plastic and vinyl surfaces, like the dashboard and door panels. This lifts away any dirt and grime that's been ground in over time. For the carpets and upholstery, I'm using a fabric cleaner and an extractor. This machine sprays a cleaning solution deep into the fibers and then powerfully vacuums it out, pulling all the dirt and stains with it. Just look at the color of the water coming out. It's a testament to how much dirt was hiding in the seats. Now for the finishing touches that really bring the whole detail together. The windows need to be crystal clear, both inside and out. I am using a dedicated glass cleaner and a special waffle weave microfiber towel that's designed to leave a streak-free finish. I'll use one towel to clean and a second, dry towel to buff away any remaining haze. Next, the tires. A clean car with faded, brown tires just doesn't look right. I'm applying a water-based tire dressing. This will give the rubber a deep, rich, satin black finish without that greasy, sling-prone look of cheaper dressings. It also nourishes the rubber and provides some UV protection. Finally, I'm giving all the interior plastics a light dressing with a UV protectant. This restores a clean new car look without being shiny or slippery, and it helps prevent fading and cracking from the sun. Every detail matters, and here it is. The final result. Just take a moment to look at this transformation. The paint is now dripping with gloss, a deep liquid pool of color that reflects everything with perfect clarity. The swirl marks are gone, replaced by a flawless, mirror-like finish. The wheels are sparkling, free from every last bit of brake dust. Inside, the car smells fresh and clean. Every surface has been meticulously cleaned and protected, from the dust-free vents to the stain-free seats. It looks and feels like a brand new car again. This is what passionate car detailing is all about, the pursuit of perfection, and the immense satisfaction of bringing a car back to its absolute best. It's a long process, but as you can see, the results are absolutely worth it. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible detailing journey. If you found this as satisfying as I did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more. See you in the next one.